During production, I was the production coordinator. I handled everything from schedules to equipment, crew, cast, you name it. I was pretty much behind it.
I was a PA on The Birder, a production assistant. I was very lucky. I was a film student, so not a lot of us get to work on real film sets when we're in school.
Really, my intent was to just capture the essence of what it's like to be on set and how much work goes into it.
Started out just helping out with some casting that was in the city. I got asked to be the third AD on set, which was amazing. It was a wonderful experience. Well, it's like a little community, right? Everybody comes together and they work towards a common goal, and that's to make a film. But I think it says something about Windsor, that we are capable of bringing these films here and we are capable of making it happen, and we did. So I think it's great.
It's a very interesting kind of concept because you spend so much time in pre-production planning for things, getting cast, getting crew, getting equipment, like all of those things kind of build up, and then you're in production. Just absolute craziness, trying to get all the shots you need, trying to get everything done in a very timely manner.
It was a lot of grunge work, but it was awesome because you really appreciate what goes into the film, and when you see it, you're like, oh, I helped make that work, really, and it looks nice, and you can kind of have that pride when you're seeing the film.
It's given me a huge boost, actually. They gave me the job to do this, which allowed me to invest in my own equipment, invest in my own future.
Well, when I went back to school after working on The Birder, I was in the junior-senior film class, so I wasn't eligible to be, top director because I was still a junior, but I was eligible to be assistant director, and I ended up getting the job because of my experience.
For me, it was such an incredible experience because I got to learn what it's like to be on set, and it was so much information that I could relay to my clients. And so since then, we've been very successful in Toronto as an agency.
Tom Cavanaugh was on set, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, I had seen his work before, and it was like kind of the first celebrity encounter I'd ever had, so I kind of plucked up the courage to say like hello to him once, but it was cool. The talent on Birder was awesome.
I remember this one time I got to drive Fred back to the hotel. So when he first started out in the business, he was freshly married, and he had to go away for a movie set, and he was gone for a while. And he had stopped by on his way home to see his wife, and he bought this suitcase, and he brought it home, and he set it down, and he said to his wife, I will never go on another set without you. And he didn't.
I hope the party is just an opportunity for everyone to sort of get together again and celebrate the fact that we sort of did this thing and see the DVD being released and people can finally own it and buy it and have it in their home. It'll just be like a nice come around full circle for the whole process.
I think what's really unique and cool about it being in Windsor is that it is the first time something like this has happened, this magnitude. And I think it's great for people to follow the story from beginning to end and to see that there is an end result, that it was finished and it is on DVD, and it makes people feel that much more closer to the experience.
Well, I'd just like to thank all of the people that were a part of The Birder. Jerry, Jeff, and Mike, and Ted, thank you so much for the opportunity to work with you guys and for giving my career a boost. I really appreciated that, and I'll never forget that.
What an accomplishment it was to have this film made and have it made in our city. I think it's amazing, and I hope everybody knows the amount of sort of volunteer work and community effort really went into the process. It wasn't just like a Hollywood movie come to Windsor or a big Toronto movie come to Windsor. It was really a homegrown movie, and that's, I think, really special.
Just support your arts. Support the people that are working here and bring more opportunities here.